What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the live. Jesus, can't even get my intro right. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream. We're going to be hanging out in preparation for the Q&A with Saitama Guru on Steve at Rocket Crypto's YouTube channel. So I want to check that out with you guys. I think there's going to be some very important information on there. And I think we need Saitama Guru to give us some good news, because when that guy talks, I listen. So I'm excited for it. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? What's good? What's good? Welcome back. Eating some strawberries. Eat some strawberries. Tony says, once Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, and Saitama arrive, everyone will forget about the recent FUD. That's true. That's true. Hecker says something right there. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, that's true, Tony. You know, as soon as the other exchanges come out, I think, people look at the past through a rose-colored lens, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Jeremy Barber says, that's right, I'm still bullish on the whole thing. Yeah, me too. What's up, Bryce? How you doing? What's going on, Jeremy, Bryce? How are you guys doing today? What's going on? What do you got planned today? What a crazy time in the crypto market, though, right? Especially if you're a Saitama holder. Crazy, crazy world, events and world we're going through right now. So interesting. Very, very interesting. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'm extremely bullish on it too. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue down the road, but they need some redemption. We need another professional press conference, I think. Of course, here's the thing. All Saitama Guru has to do is come on this live stream about an hour and say some really good things, and we're gonna be fine, guys. I'm just glad that the dev team's coming out with videos saying hey, our bad, we messed up. I'm glad that Jake Yagan made an apology Twitter post and stuff like that. Rorschach says we need a miracle. What's up, Rorschach? How you doing? I don't think we need a miracle. I just think he needs to give a good interview. What's up, Alonso? How's it going, bro? Doing straight degenerate stuff. Of course. That's what we do. Dude, 8,100 subscribers. You guys are absolutely insane. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I don't think we need a miracle. I think Saitama has still, it's going to go. I think a lot of people are panic selling. But a lot of people would look at this and say, hey, man, that's a great buying opportunity if you want Saitama discount, right? Bruce Price says in 2 weeks at the actual Saitama launch, we should have a real launch event. I know, dude. Once we get a solid date, dude, all Russ needs to do is throw something together with a little makeshift stage, and we'll be all right, Lucas and Alyssa says we need to stick together. Yes. The thing we need to do is make a way for normies, regular people who don't understand Saitama, who we need to get invested in Saitama, for them to understand, hey, this is a good investment. The 13th, Saturday night, was not that event to make those people feel comfortable, honestly, right? I think Russ needs to do a Q&A in his garage or something. Get on a stage and let him talk the whole time and, talk about the good things. And I think that would be better than that event. You saw a tweet I sent you. Which one, Alonso? Let me check it out right now. So I'm eating fruits right now, guys. So sorry for the ASMR. Oh, yeah, I saw that, Alonso. It says new payment integration Saitama for, what was that, for eBay or something like that? For Digital Dollar Store. That's pretty sweet. From Amazon eBay. Okay, I think I saw that on Scott Herman's channel, so that's really cool. That's good news. More partners, right? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? The Guru stream is at 2 p.m. our time, I believe. So we'll be checking it out here. But you guys can go watch it on Steve Rocket Crypto's channel. But if you guys just want to stay here and watch it with me, you can do that too. I'm seriously just wanting something that is tangible. Too much hype and not enough action. Yeah, we just want an actual thing, right? And I think we're gonna get that thing here soon. Certic, did you see their post today? Oh, hold on, let me check this out. Certic actually did this. I think people are asking about like Certix. Like, we have been getting a ton of requests about when audit results will be published. I wonder if it has anything to do with Saitama. It says audits cannot be rushed, yada, yada, yada. So I think they're kind of saying like, hey guys, calm down, right? But the price, man, is not looking good. Yeah, Saitama down bad a little bit. Tony Michelle says, you have to counter the FUD with positive facts. Hey, Tony, yeah, definitely. You know, I mean, there's facts about Saitama, but the one fact is that event was just not good. The event is not going to get your neighbor down the street into Saitama. They don't feel good. If you invited somebody over that you just help get invested in Saitama, right? He's sitting on the couch with you and he's watching all the influencers make howling noises, watch them do a presentation on 2 LG TVs. Like, that's not going to get people invested and get them fired up. You know what I mean? But the facts are we have a lot of good things coming. You know what I mean? A lot of good things coming for Saitama. So, but people don't know that. But we need to make them understand that. It's impossible for them to understand that if we can't even present them a right presentation. I wish I could transfer my knowledge into a person's head and be like, guys, stick around. We're going to have a lot of good things coming for Saitama. But it's impossible, you know? What's up, Jesus? How you doing? How you doing? Wendy says, we do not need a miracle. Saitama will change dramatically how the non-tech folks buy and trade crypto. People want to sell? Please. I need to pick up another 200 billion to breach this 1 trillion. Yeah, I was thinking about buying some more too. Totoro Inu will mount face it. Yeah, Totoro Inu is killing it. I'll watch with you, bro. We've been through some fire and flames together already. Thanks, Levi. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just going to be hanging out here, you know. There's a lot of list of questions for the AMA on Reddit. Is there really? Let me go check that out. Plus, not too many whales in Saitama. That's another reason to love it. I mean, it depends what your whale is. I saw a bunch of 350 ETH sales, you know. Hold on, guys. If we don't hold, we will lose our position. Same thing with Shiba Hold'em. The same people saying Jay Gagan is this and that are the same people donating $100 to him on stream. Oh, my God. Sorry about that. Yeah, he got a lot of money donated to him on stream. I think that's why some of the people were mad about the whole asking for donations. But let's check Reddit real quick. Let's check Reddit to see about that Q&A. I want to see that. I wonder if it's on Saitama. The question list, that'll be pretty interesting. Oh, here it is. Nice. Thank you, Alonso. I appreciate that. So why proceed with booking MJ Gaming beforehand? Oh, dang. Starting it off with a banger. Let's go, Steve. Thank you, Steve, at was it Crypto Rocket Crypto? Here we go. This is gonna be juicy. Hope you guys are tuned in right now. You can go watch it on his page, but if you want some cool commentary, you can stay here too. You can hang out with the bro. These are some good questions, guys. I mean, you guys can look over these if you want. I'll go back to the chat, but these look good, guys. These look very, very good. People saying I'm down big, but I enjoy all these reflections. Yeah, reflections are crazy, man. People are gonna be gaining a lot of money just by holding Saitama. So, I'm just real with the project. I believe in the project long term. I just think it was a bad presentation. Is Totoro a good project to hold? Jerry C. Make sure Jerry, listen to me right now, Jerry. Always take your profits when you're up in a project. Always take your profits, okay? Not financial advice. Crypto Paradise says we need an official Saitama YouTube where we get official news. They have an official YouTube, but I don't think it's very good. I know Rocket Crypto is an official page. By the way, new holders in the space don't know that. I actually had no clue about that Crypto Paradise until somebody told me. Someone told me like, hey, Steve is their actual rep, but I had no clue. Mandy G says they need to have a conference with a good presentation. A party doesn't send the right message. Exactly. Like, it's cool for the Wolfpack fam and people who, maybe influencers, but that's a different event. I need a Steve Jobs PowerPoint presentation, boring TED Talk kind of presentation that will get regular people that don't know about cryptocurrency, that are interested in it, like professionals, that'll get them to buy into Saitama. It's already bad enough it's based off a cartoon. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people see that and they automatically, just dismiss it, which is unfortunate because a lot of people like myself has made good money on Saitama. But to the person, the average Joe, we need a better presentation, right? Yassine says, I believe in the project, so I'm holding and buying the dip. Rorschach says, why does any doubt in the project automatically mean people are fudding and want to sell? I know it's not called FUD, guys. It's just facts. It's just, they're facts that it was bad. What I don't want, what my channel will never be is like a Fox News or a CNN News where everyone's like, yeah, one of us one of us. Like no one can give their honest opinion because they're too busy, stuck in their bubble. Guys, we got to be honest. We got to be honest. If something's wrong, we got to call it out. Doesn't mean I don't believe in the project, but that was a horrible event. You guys know that deep down, People know that deep down. Dave says, I'm moist for this AMA. Everyone, we're making Dave moist. Congratulations. Bruce Pryor says Jake could take those donations and make some donations of his own, maybe crypto giveaways or charity. I know he does a lot of giveaways on his show. I think the Web Surfer guy helps him out a lot with that. But yeah, he got a lot of money on that. So it was strange for a lot of people that he was asking for donations. That was going on. What to do? What's up, Sam? How's it going? I'm not it. I heard trying to get out of Compton with gains other than gym gains. Let's go. Gym gains, baby. I've been super lazy. I hurt my knee, so I've been pretty lazy. Every time we reach example 99, we are always a little more money than last time. It reaches 90 because the reflections. Yeah, Meta, we're gonna get money, but we still want it to grow. Crypto LA says yes. The stream part should have been a TED Talk party off camera. Exactly. Dude, my cat is being super needy right now. You guys want to see my cat? I have two cats actually. Look at this guy. It's a Simba. This is Crypto Kitty, just being really needy. Go and do something on the floor. Yeah, I know. It was just bad presentation. It was just bad. And it's like one of the clips, the volume didn't even play. Come on. Gamith says, love you, bro. He says, love your work, bro. He says, will Saitama crash at the end of the market cycle? No, I don't think so. Everyone take 50 seconds to take a deep breath and hold, and slowly take care of your mental health, please. 10J, yeah. A lot of people are like freaking out on Twitter. Like a lot of, there's some people out there like, dude, it's like the internet is like a Call of Duty lounge. Like people are not nice. And I don't expect people to be nice. People could be mean all they want. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't affect me in real life. But you got to be careful on social media. I think it's good to step away every now and then for your mental health, but I think I'm going to be okay. What will Guru be on? Steve at Rocket Crypto, guys, in about 50 minutes. Just Living says, Russ just over promises and under delivers. Take everything for a grain of salt. I mean, you have a point, Just Living. I mean, we haven't really got anything tangible yet, but once we get that SATA mask very soon, right? Within 2 weeks, hopefully, when the Certic audit. Dude, what if Certic is like, you know what? We're going to need another month on that audit. They should just release it, whatever. But they want to protect people's money. They could have released it already. Crypto Paradise says, exactly, treat this like a big business that we are. Act professionally, but a yearly Saitama party is a great idea. Exactly, like have a time and place for a party with people who want to celebrate Saitama, all the big influencers, right? All the people who help bring up the brand, people who make videos about it, all the investors, that kind of stuff, and then have a business, because this is what it was, right? It was showing a showcasing of Saitama mask. And now I know it wasn't going to be released that day. I think back in the day we expected it to be released that day. But the weeks leading up to it, Saitama Guru was telling us like, hey, the audit's not going to be ready, so we can't release it because I don't want to risk, have any safety concerns. So I understand that, But we need to treat it like a business, not some YouTube streamer party. It's just not good for people who want to get into it. Saitama logo copyright issues. I don't think so, SM. I mean, it's supposed to be from One Punch Man, but you can't really tell. It's arguable, right? Grimy Life says, sup, degenerates and shitcoin enthusiasts. What's going on, Grimy Life? What's going on? 2 billion says, thank you. Tendo says, Times Squares did ads. Ads did go up at Sam. I didn't see any of those ads. We were streaming the Times Square thing. Maybe it was on another one. Just don't stream the party. Right, Jose? Yeah, the party should be private. A private party, guys. So I don't know what's up with that. 0004XD says, my mistake was thinking that it would be like Facebook or Apple keynotes law. I know. It should have been, though. I mean, obviously they're a successful company, just do what works. People like that, People like that. Like average investors are like, oh, okay, those are the facts. If they showcase like, hey, have you guys ever had a big interview for a job, right? You guys ever have an interview? So I worked at Target for a long time, and we just literally have to go through the gauntlets, like when it comes to interviews for promotions. And like it's like a PowerPoint presentation, pretty much, right? You talk about your wins, your losses, your opportunities, your strengths, and those sort of things, and you kind of like create a timeline for people. If Russ had a big event, right, like a big PowerPoint, Steve Jobs type deal, right, and he was just talking about the facts about Saitama, showed that graph, like the little bump and how much money they've been making, and all the good things that they mentioned, dude, it would have been a hit. If no streamers got the stream, it would have been a hit, right? It's not on their page. Austin Hilton just made a video about what? I know Austin Hilton, he was mad. Y'all see Austin's video? He's big mad at people. Who said anything about Austin Hilton? Classic case. I wonder who, did someone say something about Austin Hilton? A classic case of miscommunication in the marketing. We all learn from it. Exactly, yeah. It's okay. I mean, people will learn from their mistakes. What do you, James? What are you talking about having to change your? I did not. Anybody hear about this? That's a professional picture, James. Nice. I didn't hear about that though. Is that true? I mean, they could. I definitely think it would help their brand if they changed from the cartoon. Maybe just like Saitama in big words, or maybe like some kind of wolf. What will the market cap be if Saitama is at Shiba's price? A lot. I didn't know that, Alonso. Dave says, I mean, it's crypto. It blows my mind that people are baffled by these drops or mispromises. Yeah, Dave. And I didn't expect a drop like that. I expected a drop, right? I expected people to sell out because, it's always buy the rumor, sell the news. But I didn't expect it to go down to the 6s. That's crazy to me. That was crazy to me. Saw a few tweets about the logo issue. Interesting. Oh. Once you get big, you get hit with them lawsuits, guys. It's only a matter of time. I said it in a bunch of my videos. A lot of these coins, it's only a matter of time until one person gets sued, and then we see a big domino effect, right? So we'll see what happens. The time for the live stream was moved back to 5 p.m. Eastern time. What are they talking? Yeah, that makes sense. Which is about 45 minutes from here. So I'm Pacific Standard Time, so it should be 45 minutes from now, right? Oh, wow. Thanks, James. I appreciate that information. Awesome. Yeah, it's on Twitter, though. Something with copyright issues. Wow. Even stocks pump before earnings. Yeah, exactly. Stocks and cryptos do the same thing. Like, people are just getting in to make some money. I'm back to Hal, Brian. I will find you and I will kill you, Brian. Don't howl. You can howl if you want to, but it's weird, Rick says, new sub here, great content. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate that. Thank you. IRS crypto enforcement in the chat. Everybody, hope you paid your taxes. IRS crypto enforcement is here to audit you. He says, rebranding after disaster. Very strange, right? Very strange. Uh-oh. Warshark says, I heard that some YouTubers were getting copyright struck by a company called Viz LLC. I wonder, I hope I don't get it next. One of my buddies, his name is Classy Crypto. He makes a lot of Saitama videos, and he got hit with a bunch of copyright strikes. So I wonder, are they going to get me? Are they coming for me next? I don't make a ton. I mean, most of my videos are Saitama, right? But they're not all. So hopefully they don't come after me, man. They're going to get me next? I love my Saitama, but logo is trash. That would be a good thing to do. Yeah, I think a logo would be good for like normies to get in. We have 44 Q coins in circulation. We almost there. Market cap 20 quintillion on the way. Let's go, Grimy Life. Crypto Paradise says, same here. I think we should change our logo from a character, make it look professional and presentable. Exactly, guys. We got to. I mean, I know what we like. Like, I don't care about the logo, but regular people do, right? Have you ever tried explaining like Dogecoin to like a grandma or like your wife or something? Like, hey, babe, let's go put a bunch of money into this Dogecoin. She's like, what is Dogecoin? What's Shiba? And you show her a picture of a cute dog. She's like, we're investing in that? What about Apple or Tesla? Like, it just helps the cause. Just helps the cause. Once some exchanges get announced, people will be going back FOMO. Yeah, exactly, reaction. And whales will be bought in too, right? You have to say in a video game after saying something like that. Oh, what are you talking about, Levi? Speaking of video games, people were like praising the Wolfcaster. I thought that game did not look. Wolfcaster does not look good. That was underwhelming. I heard that he got hit with 60 strikes. That's crazy to me. I wonder if I have anything to check. They coming for me next. No, I don't have any copyright, I don't think. No. The only thing, no, I have none. The only thing, so YouTube tells you when somebody rips off your video, and someone ripped off one of my videos back in October. Like, they literally just voiced over the first part, and 90% of the video is mine. So that's interesting. I'm not going to get it taken down because it was a chick. She didn't do any more of it, but I think that's pretty funny. Hilarious. Y'all knew this was coming. Karma's a bitch says, "What's up, man? What's up, Karma? Caramels?" Central Kelly Grown says, "Ask about their logo in the AMA." I hope they do. Wayne says, "Or your dad." What you talking about, Wayne? Brendan Z says, "What up? What up?" Oh yeah, right, Wayne. Yeah, when you're trying to explain like cryptocurrency to them. So I know Ace Baron. I know it's in the name, but dude, have you played games from the '90s? There could have been more action. Literally, all the action we saw is like them. First of all, some bootleg Naruto character with a wolf mask on. Let's be honest. The little hand jutsu signs. That's Naruto. I love Naruto. Big Naruto guy. Okay. All right. Okay. So I know it's a game from 1992. Have you played Super Mario when he's jumping around, smashing mushrooms, getting the star, doing crazy stuff? You know, jumping on turtles, getting a little power, flying with a tail. We saw a wolf walk across the screen, slow, hop on a little ledge, and hop down. And people are like, "Oh my God, that's the best game. Saitama, you did it again." Guys, that's not impressive. Stop. We don't have to be zombies. We can be honest. You heard Lily Finance is launched on State Mask only. Is that true? I'm actually not sure about that, Nova. Surgic audit in progress. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, what's up, Kay? Goku Inu got a dog on Goku head, and y'all thought Funimation was going to be on the ass. Dude, I'm telling you, once one person gets hit with a man, poor Classy Crypto's getting destroyed with copyright claims. I don't know why, but once one person gets hit, one cryptocurrency like, "Hey, you can't use Goku in our name. Dang it! It's because it's Goku." Then it's going to be a domino effect. Future currency can be huge for Mononoke. I think so, Sam. Just because it's interchangeable between games. I'm actually not sure about that, Nova. Wolf Cancer looks terrible from Honest, but that was underwhelming. That's what I'm saying. I know it's from 1992, guys, but I love original Super Nintendo. I love that. There's some banger games. Have you played freaking A Link to the Past? Come on, guys. Will Saitama be delayed any further? Hopefully not, Rico Ferrari. Excuse me. Crypto IRS enforcement says, "I'm sorry, but if anybody sees what's going on, all Saitama copyright issues now, rebranding, striking videos for copyright so videos can be taken down." What? Are they doing that? I don't think so, because Classy Crypto just talks good about Saitama. He never says anything really bad about it. Like, he just give us the news. So that would be crazy. That's not good for the brand. If I for sure found out they were going around copyright striking people, which I don't think they're doing, let's get that clear. There's no proof of that. I'm selling. Is there any cues that are ready for Russ in the pre? Yeah, there's some cues. Hold on, I got you, bro. Oh, they're right there. Let me get this off the screen. What's up, Funny Money? How you doing? I'm doing well. How y'all doing? That's weird that Lily Finance will only be on Side of Mask. Okay, they should make it more accessible. The logo is from One Punch Man. Yeah, it is. I didn't know that. I thought they just modified it. Yeah, it's a game. The game is not great. If we learn coins, I will. Wait, coins playing it. Yeah, I know. I'll play it, but it just wasn't that amazing, you know? There was like not even cool like action music. It was like really chill music. Yeah, the game was. Oh, sorry. Don't forget the water rumble. The game was, dare I say, lackluster. Yeah, a little bit, right? Still pretty sick over these losses. My bad for not taking profit. Lessons learned. Guess hodled to zero. See, I already took my profits, guys. So I'm kind of cool. Abandoned Voices. What's up, Playboy? What's up, Abandoned? What's going on, boy? Clifford says, "What's up, guys?" What's up, Clifford? Not related to the big red dog. You guys remember Clifford, the big red dog? That was litty. Candlelit. Nevik with a $5 donation. Nevik, always donating to your boy. Says, "Killing it on Panda Girl today. Let's go." That is Nevik's shill. Anybody in Deku Inu? Is it possible these anime names tokens will be taken? I thought Deku was from like the Great Deku Tree in The Legend of Zelda. I had no clue it was actually an anime until somebody told me, like, "Hey, dummy, that's not from Zelda. That's from an anime." I'm just like, oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, no, Nevik back at it, donating. Nevik back at it. Nevik's probably at like $500 in donations. Crazy, man. More than that, actually. Reaction Inc. It's not them. I think someone else might own the image. Okay. They aren't, as long as you talk good about them. I don't think so. Nevik said that's how I roll, my dude. Nevik just balling out of control. Saitama official Twitter page. Image removed to the copyright. Oh, boy. Hold on. Da-na-na-na-na. Juicy ass news, boy. No, it's still there. On. It's still there. Stop playing. It's still there. Oh shit! They removed it. Yo, shit. Oh no! Wait, why is it still showing here? It takes. Oh my god! It's true. Whoa, that was really copyrighted. Oh, they're gonna get my ass. Your boy got a ton of it. I mean, I got some of it in there, but not a lot. So that's crazy. That's crazy. No way. Oh my god. Reactions in the chat. Let's go. Reactions in the chat. Let's go. Let's hear it. Run for the hills. Back to Shiba. Nah, I think they'll be okay. But it's not going to help the price, though. I'll tell you that. Leave me to buy all the Saitama. Is it possible? Can you please have a look at Mint Club? Funny Money, I'm a little busy right now. We're talking about this. I was a gamer in the 90s. Wolfcaster would have been a massive failure back then. Exactly, Bruce. I mean, I literally play retro games like every other day. I haven't been that active, but, who remembers TurboGrafx Bonk's Adventures? I do not, Clifford. I've been holding since I bought early in October. I like Ketchup. You guys are going ham with you right now. Samer, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Dang, not for me. Click on it. No, it's not. Damn, bro. Twitter homepage, copyright, confidence. Hashtag confidence. Let's check out that price action right now. I wonder if that news is out yet. I mean, we're still fuck. Shit. Sorry, guys. Had to be real with you guys. That's not good. I didn't think that was an actual image from Saitama. So, if you're big enough, people are going to start to notice you. So I think they can fix that. So, well, Enoch won't be howling now. Can they copyright the howl? No howling. I mean, I would not care if they wrote the howl. I think it's so corny. FUD going through the roof. Yeah, I know. Okay. They struck Chad Reddings on a tweet earlier. What the hell? What happened? They're coming. They're trying to rule with an iron fist now. This is not good, guys. Are we watching something crumble before our eyes? Just kidding. I don't want to spread any more FUD. They're probably going to be okay. Let's see. Can't wait to buy more. I'm so lost. What's the meta? LOL. Let's go Wolfpack. They are finished. I don't think they're finished. What did a dude play the song like for real? I think this AMA is going to be good. Why did they have that dude play the song like for real? It was okay. The song wasn't that bad. That guy was kind of getting after it. I mean, everybody. It was kind of awkward. Like if there was a freaking band there, or like a good sound system, it just sounded like it was coming out of a TV. Like the guy put together a track. He was doing vocals. Like there was drums and everything in it, and it's just bad. And if they put like on a good sound system, like literally, it was like they were watching it through a TV with a terrible sound system, right? And then we were watching it through a phone. So it sounded like a good song. I like anime openers, right? I think a lot of us are a little geeky here, Wait, why was blocked? Time to sell. You mean M. Craig's? I think the webs I think they were told to take that image down. Damn fool. Are they gonna? I wonder if they're gonna get me my videos. We gotta change all the actual logos, which is gonna be a lot of backtracking. But it's okay. I think we'll be all right. In the 7s. No, we've been lower. We were lower than that. I mean, if anything, this is highly entertaining. Time to sell. Oh my god. I don't think so, bro. Yet gaining, proving why he's slowly becoming the favorite Instagram. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for all the support. We're at 8,100 subscribers in like a little over a month. You guys are absolutely insane. I'd never thought I'd be able to come on here and just talk about crypto. And I might be a little biased, but I think I have the best chat. We might be small, guys, but we mighty. Dia with the fate. I know, Dia. I feel like that's how I think that's how we're all feeling, Dia. Hey, if you bought the price 6 weeks ago, you played your game right, have a nice chunk. They all do. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I'm so up on Saitama that I don't know. They can start throwing hands on stream today, and I'll be all right. No, keep being real. No, I'm always gonna be real, dude. I don't care what people think. I'm gonna keep being real. Did you see my video about the promo I was gonna do today for a certain cryptocurrency? I went on a website and it was flagging me for virus. Austin Hilton made a video on that copyrights on Saitama a few minutes ago. Dang, fool. Damn, Daniel. Hold on. Let me change the name of this chat. Sparks some intrigue. That's great. The broadcast must be scheduled in the future. Oh. What are you doing? Why is it not letting me change the actual description? Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy, guys. That's so crazy. That's crazy. I better not get a... I can't change the title of the stream for some reason. I don't know why it's not letting me. Blah, 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 blah. Public. The broadcast must be scheduled in the future and within 1 year. Please. What is you talking about? No one is trying to change the time. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. That's crazy. All right, whatever. I can't change the description of it. I don't know why it's not letting me. Guys, make sure everybody smash the button. Thank you, Samer. Everybody smash the like button and subscribe. You could gently press it. You can do whatever you want. It's your device. Everyone needs to chill. We are still up from last week. I know just living, but if we're being realistic here, 7-6 is not a good place to be right now. I'm from the future, and Saitama is here with me on the moon. Yep. It would be great if the audio was good. Yeah, they needed a professional crew in there, and they're going to address that on the Q&A. Dude, I am so hungry. What do you guys think I should get for lunch? Russ is probably punching air right now. I doubt it, but yeah, he might. Thought when they bought the coin, they had to deal with copyright issues. Pretty sure that's what I heard Russ saying when AMA. Ooh. Lawrence Lewis shilling. Lawrence, I'm going to have to banish you to the shadow realm. You can't be shilling in here and entering contact addresses in here, bro. Lawrence, you must be new here. Someone show Lawrence the door. I think Saitama will be great. I think so too. They named it after a main character from an anime, but they use a side character from the IP picture. Okay. Dude, I love One Punch Man. I've only seen the first season though. Very, very good. I watched it like in literally like a day. It was so good. Nikola Motors type shit. Denver Miller, Nikolai Motors. M. Crace's gotcha. Got who? Oh, you mean like gotcha. You understand. Okay. Damn, Daniel. Got the what? All y'all Mononoke will be crying. I think that's owned by Princess Mononoke. Is Miyazaki owned by Disney? Mononoke, you can't copyright that. And the image, so Mononoke Inu addressed that problem in the beginning. They changed that image real quick. The image they have now, that wolf, is not the same one. Yeah, price is tanking right now, dude. Oh my God. Thanks, Samer. Hey, Samer, banish him to the Shadow Realm. That's not cool. You can share your opinions, but don't be copy and pasting freaking cryptocurrency ID or freaking addresses in here. That's bad. This is a non-issue. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have 3 million Saitama. What do you guys think that's enough? Wayne Newsom, you might need some more Saitama. Hopefully not related to Gavin Newsom if you live in California. People want real crypto chat, not jock right. I'm glad, yeah. I'm not going to sit here and just do that. That excuse, it won't be out for 2 weeks. Got to rebrand everything. Need more time. IRS crypto agent in the chat right now. Make sure you paid your taxes. If you have not paid your taxes, he's coming for you. Let me see that tax statement, though, huh? What's up with all these Ethereum deposits into your bank account? What's up with all these deposits? From what? From crypto. Uncle Sam gonna need that. You're gonna need 30% of that. The AMA should be interesting. Yeah, we got 30 minutes, guys. I can't wait to watch this with you guys. It's going to be absolutely great. Yeah, the price is dropping. I'll spam. If you spam, yeah, Samer will find you and he will kill you. He probably won't kill you. Thanks, Samer. Samer, when Lambo, bro? You are nice because you're not like hype fuck YouTubers. Thanks, Karma. I like how you say, you are nice because you're not like you use nice and hype fuck in the same sentence, which is hilarious. Which crypto have you gained the most from? Saitama. Well, no, not true. I remember one day I put $1,000 into Sheeb and I made like $8,000, and I immediately took my money out because I do that. And then I put a good amount into Hina Inu and Kuma Inu, and I made some money off of them, and I took it all out. Jake is the new logo. Could you explain what's happened to copyright? Saitama is a character from a popular cartoon called One Punch Man, and I don't think they can use him. Saitama will be all right. Would be our experience as FUD at its finest? Probably crypto. I think it's going to be okay, but I mean, All this stuff is not looking good. It's tanking. Lamia Jake. Jake is a new logo with the dog on his head. Jake Inu. Dude, this comment section is going crazy. Dude, I am so hungry. What should I get for lunch? How come no one is giving me any lunch recommendations? Guys, what do I really I wanted a bunch of those spring rolls from like the pho place, you know? Like the salad rolls. Those are sound good. Is Luffy Token next? Luffy Token had a good run. Pelagic, what's up, boy? Monkey, what happened? Monkey, they got hit with a little copy. They had to take their logo down. Nova, to play it safe, I think Saitama should do like some type of partnership with an anime show itself, because all these names like Deku, Saitama, Goku are copyright owned. I know. And it's only a matter of time. Maybe this will be like the first domino to fall. I always mention that in my video. I say once the first video to get hit with a copyright, first cryptocurrency to hit with a copyright, others might follow. If it touched 6.8 and then it'll push back up to 0.8 again, buy at that place. Yeah, that might be a good resistance. It looks like the high sixes are our support. I believe Viking Inu is next. Yeah, sure, TN. Yeah, sure. Maybe it is next, okay? It's not spelled right anyways. Don't worry about it. Resistance would be like the sixth during the sell-off. I know. Yeah, I mean, it's a discount right now, you know? Lane Newsom says the same question. Tara Lynn says, I'm having pizza. What kind of pizza? Pizza sounds good, but I think I want something else. I had a pasta last night, so I'm kind of done with Italian for now. Crypto LA says, if it goes to the sixes, I'm definitely buying more. Yeah, probably Crypto LA. I mean, it's a discount, you know? It's all FUD. Think about it. So if Saitama has copyright issues, then 95% of the meme crypto space is in trouble. Maybe Crypto Paradise, but 95% of the meme coins don't have the following that Saitama. Saitama's a big brand, right? It's not just, you know, fucking Goku Inu out there has like 2,000 followers. It has 200,000 followers. Going to get ready to get listed on every major exchange. You know what I mean? So it's different. The price dropping is exactly what new exchange wants before the large buy-in. Yeah, probably, Tony. Yo, what happened? I'm at work. I missed the bad news. What are you doing at work? Bandit, clock. Go to the time clock. Tell your manager you're getting out. You're going to be watching the Crypto Journey live stream. And yes, be busy. I'm going to be doing a live stream. Russ is going to be on your live stream today? No, I hope you didn't get that from my description. I wish he was, but he's not. He's going to be on Steve at Rocket Crypto's YouTube, but we're going to be checking it out from here. What's happening with the copyright? Yeah, you can't use it. I looked again in the two range. What you talking about, two range? What you talking about? Going down. Let me check it. That's a 7.5. Thanks for the news, Samer. Appreciate you. Got an salad fries sound good. I just feel like a pile of crap if I eat a whole thing of those. Okay, I removed the donation thing. You can't sing. I can tell it's too slow. If I take a loss, I do. Shiba coming soon. You can sing. I cannot sing. It depends what your definition of can sing is, right? Don't catch me in the car, though. Don't catch me in the car with some Beyonce, some Halo. Okay, I don't like Beyonce, right? I'm not a big. I don't like really any of those, like a lot of the huge pop art, except for Drake. A big Drake fan. I'm sorry, guys. If you're gonna unsubscribe, I'm sorry, guys. But that song by Beyonce, Halo, is so good. Like I was watching the acoustic version she did like 11 years ago at some like hospital. Dude, you forget how talented she is. Dude, Beyonce is talented, man. She gets after it. It's like, you know, you never think like a lot of those artists can really sing. Like she can really sing. Any of you guys ever like had to be in like choir? Like I used to go to like a Baptist church growing up, and I was in the choir. And man, some of those women there can just fucking sing. IRS crypto enforcement agent says, I don't pay taxes. Are you going to arrest yourself? Grace Stevens says, can you explain what's going on? What is the worry? It's just they had a copyright issue with their picture, something like that. Russ needs to announce major exchange. I know. I think he's going to. You going to put live here? What you talk about, Samer? Hey, bro, is Russ going to be on your live stream? Is this the same comments? I need to fucking... You guys are commenting so much. Thank you so much. For unsubscribed. No. I mean, you can never go wrong with some sushi. Dang, sushi sounds fun, bro. Pho sounds good too, but it's hot as hell in San Diego. I know you guys are giving me actual recommendations. I'm like, nah, not that. Nah. It's like my wife. You hungry? Yeah. You want this? No. Actually, my wife is just cool with whatever I pick. It's like usually, guys, pro tip. Every time your wife or girlfriend says, I don't know what I want to eat, just say, we're going to eat this. She'll be like, all right. If you ask her, like, hey, do you want this? Usually, I don't know. Just be like, hey, babe, we're going to get some pho tonight, or we're going to get some pizza tonight. Usually she'll be like, all right. You know, I found it works. Pro tip for you guys. Pro tip. In-N-Out does sound bomb too, but if I could just change their fries with like Five Guys fries. Don't even at me. In-N-Out fries are not that good. I don't even want to hear it in the chat. Their fries taste like, they're not bad, but it tastes like McDonald's fries after like 30 minutes of just sitting. Getting some pizza inu. Ali says fried egg and bread. That sounds good. Sounds cheap. Saitama is a ghost wolf of fortune. Samer says fart inu is next. Finn Jewel says my reflections are spiking right now, like the live stream. You shitting me? Is it fair to say that Saitama will be the catalyst for Deku Inu and Luffy Inu? Can it be Wrecking Ball? Rico, their fate lies in the hands of Saitama Mask. Sushi does sound good. You cannot get an Awu Bernie with the OVO Al. So we call this Saitama Mama Drama a little bit, right? Makes for good content. I thought it was going to be on Jake's show. IRS Crypto Enforcement says no such thing as bad press, disaster release, copyright, wallet delay. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes there is bad news. There is such thing as bad press, you know. If you're notorious, you know, for things, you know, it's a little different, right? Because like some people love to hate you. You know what I mean? They're gonna watch you anyways. I bought in high. Should I sell and buy back in? Honestly, guys, not financial advice, but I'm not selling anything. Okay. This reminds me of XRP lawsuits dropping straight bud. I don't remember that, Crypto Paradise. I did test pre-sale and raised 5 BNB. Oh my God, Brendan. What happened to Rick and Morty token? I actually don't, I know, right? I love Rick and Morty too, but we got to be careful, guys. Colombian food, that sounds good. In-N-Out is trash. Animal style fries are nice. Sorry, I'm going to be going through these comments. Any good halal chicken and rice? Bro, halal. Edward, that might be the move, Edward. That might be the move. We might be getting a little bit of ASMR on the channel. Hey, would you guys just dip out if I just start smacking food on here? Would you guys just leave? Would you guys just up and leave? The drop is disgusting. I know. Luffy and Totoro probably on the copyright radar, among others. They get big enough. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. If No Face says yes. Why? Hey, those of you guys who are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like it, all that good stuff. I'm checking some things right now. Yes. As long as you don't ask us to pay for it. Absolutely not. I'll smack with you. What's up, Big Papi? Big Grand Papi? Brad, you live in San Diego where the best Mexican food is outside Mexican food. You're talking about Cali burritos. What's wrong with Cali? Look, I like my, you know, my other Mexican food too. My favorite food is pozole, you know, like chilaquiles. I like all that good stuff, you know. I love all the bomb albóndigas, all that good stuff, regular actual tacos. But sometimes a California burrito be hitting the spot, you know. Yeah, I know, CryptoNet. We're talking about that. Crypto Green says you would get a whole different type of audience. I know. I'm not in the mood for Mexican food though right now, guys. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want right now. Oops. Get a little. What's up with Sate? Diego, it's a little unsteady right now. Our fate lies in the hands of our COO Russ. I respect Russ though. Like he's a former veteran, you know, and when he speaks, I just listen, and you know what I mean. He just wants us to make money with him, so we'll see what's up. Rico, I wish I could just go to San Francisco right now and get the best burrito of all time, but unfortunately, I'm in San Diego, and that's about like 8 hours away, so it's not in the cards. Do you think they would Postmates here, though? Sate is in a battle. Yeah, it's in a battle right now, guys. Makes for good content. It does. Wolverine is now Spiky Claw Inu. People are going to start changing names. Try some Hibachi crypto journey. Hibachi. Oh, dude, I love Hibachi, actually. Oh, Warshak with the $10 donation. I'm going to copyright strike this donation. It's going to cost $15. Actually, Warshak with the $5 takebacks. Dang it. Is that your actual? That can't be an actual picture, right? That'd be sick. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. I appreciate that. Russ is going to have to say, get free Chick-fil-A with Saitama. Dude, if you could get free Chick-fil-A with Saitama, the price instantly moons, right? Bro, Chick-fil-A. Hey, I think K is honest. Chick-fil-A sounds good. K. Did K just indirectly answer my question and solve my problems? Bro, I think there's a spot near you with some of the best damn carne asada fries I ever had. Damn, I missed a training. I think you're talking about Vallartes. That's a good spot. What's going to happen with the news about the copyright? I don't know. This chat is hella funny, yeah. Except on Sunday, right? Chick-fil-A doesn't give a crap about what you think. Chick-fil-A is the goal. I think Chick-fil-A is what we should all strive to be. It's like, well, they have all these people coming out and organizing against them. They're like, Chick-fil-A's this, Chick-fil-A's that. Like, while they're eating a chicken sandwich from there. They won't open on Sundays because they're religious nuts, and like people still love Chick-fil-A. And the customer service at Chick-fil-A, man, I don't know what kind of indoctrination training they give their employees, but those guys are just so great. They're great. 20-something girls can't even with the Chick-fil-A. What? The man responsible for the ink spot test. I feel so dumb for that, Rorschach. That is your actual. I thought that was your name. That's pretty awesome, though, man. Give me a little bit of history lesson. Calvin McCullough says, Chick-fil-A, dry ass chicken. Here we go. We're going to have some beef right now because he said dry ass chicken. So, be busy eating Chick-fil-A now. Is it dry? Can you confirm, be busy, that it's dry? Iris Crypto Enforcement says, open on Sunday in Missouri. Oh, what? Really? How? CryptoNet says, I've heard a little about Russ' career background. Would you brush over that for us if you don't mind? CryptoNet, I don't know. I've heard about some suspicious things. I really would like to know and see more articles about that because I'm interested. Maybe I'll do a video on it or something like that, but I want to make sure I'm 100% on my news. I don't want to say anything that's a lie. Chick-fil-A Inu is one of the... Dude, if someone made a Chick-fil-A Inu, they would get a lawsuit so quick, but I'd throw $100 in there. I hear other places say, my pleasure to complete with chicken pie. No, like, here's your fucking sandwich. My pleasure. Put some sauce on that bit. It smacks. Yeah, you got to have some Chick-fil-A sauce. But you can't trade. Yeah, you can make a Chick-fil-A Inu, but you cannot trade it on Sundays. Popeye's chicken sandwich and into the chat. Dude, hey, you know what? I saw, you guys, if you guys don't watch Matt Stoney, you should. He did a chicken sandwich tier list. And guess who was up in the cut? Burger King. Apparently, Burger King has a good chicken sandwich. No one knows about it, though. Bro, you literally just changed profile pic to that corny-ass wolf in there. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Damn. Wait. What? Isn't this like the same? Can't you like just not do that? Like, Saitama. Like, what's the difference? Is it dev team or media team? Are you sleeping? Let's see my newsfeed. Hold on. Oh my god, hold on. No one's saying anything about it though. I'm gonna post something about it. At Saitama. Stir the pot. What the hell? That's not Saitama. Retweet Saitama. Can we get the Saitama official? There we go. Oh my god, why am I yelling? That's the question. Let's ask the question, guys. That's into the Sunday, right? Into the Sunday. All right. Chat says, yeah, Dev is sleeping right now. I heard Zaxby's was, so I was in training in Georgia, and I heard Zaxby's was the shiznits. I'm in Atlanta, GAWGA, all the chicken Sammys be juicy. I don't know what that is, bro. Zenlu, bro. They just Mononoke Inu, yeah, Mononoke Inu made a new cryptocurrency for their in-game games, and then they actually excuse me, they're gonna put up, they're gonna put a demo out for their game in December, which I'm probably gonna play. Zaxby's Cajun Chicken Sammy is on top. I heard Zaxby's slaps, bro. Raising Cane's has good chicken too, bro. Yeah, BK Spicy Chicken is pretty good. That's what I heard. Jawa. Zaxby's is overrated now. Bojangles, though. Oh my God, there's so many chicken sandwiches to review. Oh my God, I have so many notifications. All right, what's going on? Same ring, your channel, blah, 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 blah. Who's this? I heard Russ and Warren Buffett has had some ties in the past. He can't find much on his past. Really? You guys in Atlanta? I was in Atlanta not too long ago. Dude, if Saitama was getting hit, Luffy about to get it. Luffy about to get it. Let's see. What's this? Can anybody tell me what's going on? If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you should go do that right now. Follow me on Twitter. It's fun. Fun times on Twitter. I showed you guys earlier. Certic is like, dude, stop. We heard you. Stop it. All right, 10 minutes until the live stream, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get some water right now and something to make some coffee real quick. So hang out here. I'm going to make an espresso real quick, okay? Just hang out here. Be good. Don't hit each other. Entertain yourselves. You know what I mean? Just relax, okay? If anybody comes in the chat, welcome them with open arms, okay? All right, so I'll be right back. Make some espresso because your boy needs some coffee and I need to order some food. I think we're going to hit Postmates is such a bad Postmates, DoorDash, Uber Eats is a horrible financial decision. But I think we're going to send it anyways. All right, hold on. Wait up. Don't go anywhere. Just hang out. Wow. All right, what I miss? I actually made some tea instead, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. 10 days later, he's getting what? I had to make some. I actually made some tea. Espresso would have taken too long. Austin, my opinion on anime coins, they're a great way to make quick money. Just make sure you protect your investment. Yeah, logo was removed, guys. Made some tea. Very good tea. Time to sell my house to buy this dip. Let's go, Sam. That's right. Are there no copyright complaints on it? I think there are. I think that's why they took it down or something like that. Oh, let's see if anybody knows what's going on. No one's giving me an explanation. I mean, it's still there. It's like we didn't change it, right? Let's see if Reddit knows something, because Reddit's always on. Ship Army holding Saitama, blah, blah, blah. The fighters, no. Bro, where's the live chat? Let's see. Dude, I don't see anything on here. Saitama at B rank. Maybe Crypto Noah reported the logo. Who's Crypto Noah? Crypto Noah. Oh, he's the didn't they get into some him and a lot of Saitama holders get into some beef, him and Mr. Diamond Hands, because they sold. Zach just posted a video 30 minutes. Oh, did he really? Oh boy. Man, I am not on the news. I got to check that out. I just want to live stream with you guys now and hang out. I was working on another video for a promotion, but it ended up leading me to some shady website. It's crazy. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Here's some news. Let's watch a little quick video on it. Ah, shit. Hold on. I don't think you guys can hear with my when All right, you guys should be able to hear it now.
Sending a message to my private community members. All tiers got this message that there were some rumors out there that the Saitama logo actually could not be theirs. It could be somebody else's. Now, we are looking at the Saitama official Twitter page, and it says media not displayed. This image has been removed in response to a report from the holder, the copyright holder. So let me just say, this is obviously not a great thing, right? But many projects have come across this. It's disappointing, but many projects have come back from this, right? It is something that they can change, something they can fix and get past. But again, I want to bring you the information that we have. Most of the time, it's great news. Sometimes it's a little bit disappointing. This is a disappointing news event. There's no question.
Hey guys, look, it's us.
We're going to have to continue to watch what happens. This is all the information I have. I have not talked to anybody from the dev team at all. I don't have direct line access to any of them. Okay, but this is what we know right now. We heard rumblings of this, and now I went over to the Twitter page, saw that the media is not displayed here. So that is what we have right now.
Got him.
We're going to continue to watch it very, very closely, and that is all we can do. Again, the Saitama team can still come back from this. This is not a end of the road type of event. We've seen many projects have to jump over this hurdle before. It's frustrating that they're in this situation, that they didn't just design their own logo, but this is where we are. And they can get past this, obviously, with a redesign of a new logo and what have you. Now, we'll continue to keep you up to date in terms of any information that we have. And that is what I've got for you. Just wanted to bring this to you. And again, Patreon members, Discord members, you did get a message from me as well. All right, that's what I've got. Just want to bring you up to speed on the latest. More to come as we have the answers.
Woo, boys. I don't know. Let me switch to my other account because I don't have ads on this one. I had an MMA channel. Yeah, it should be starting soon. Damn, guys. No, it's not the end of the road. I think we're going to be fine. It's going to be interesting, though, to see. Woo! Interesting. How, like, this is a good movie. You know, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm not selling either. It would literally have to jump. Well, I use my wife's accounts because no ads. That's my account. I have like 4 accounts. Because anything I do, if there's anything I would pay for, is definitely YouTube Premium because it's just so good. I hate ads. Dude, Nevik's the man. Everybody listen to Nevik. Nevik says, I know a lot about copyright law in USA, and this could be really bad. There could be billions in TRT damage. What's that? I mean, it's not good, you know, it's not a good thing. It's like, there we go, baby. There we go. Here's the new logo. Here's the new logo. Damn, fool. Damn, Daniel. Damn. Austin, I don't. I do want to own some NFTs, but I don't have any right now. I want some. But damn, Daniel, damn. Do you guys have any NFTs out there?
Welcome, Russ. You see, we have Russ here with us. We're going to give you a detailed rundown of what took place. The reason why we're doing this is because we understand that.
All right, guys, here we go.
Support for you to
buckle up. Buckle up, boys.
Their team, what took place because the audio and the video wasn't as well. We heard you and we understand it, and we want to rectify that.
Buckle up.
And I know you have tons of questions, and this is why we didn't just wait till Friday, but we came on it and just jumped on top of it. And this is what we're going to do right now. Max is going to join us as well. And he's also going to do his part and just break down what was said on the 13th. So Russ, run with it. Nice having you here, man. How is it?
Oh man, I'm exhausted, man. It was a good. Vegas was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of great turnout. So everybody that made it, we appreciate the support. Obviously, it was incredible. The vibes from everybody there. The whole weekend was just amazing. We had some snags along the way, but we took it all in stride and we went with it. And we made the best of it. So I understand a lot of people's frustration. They weren't able to view the event. We weren't allowed to have a production crew inside the event to have more of a professional atmosphere for you guys to view it at home. Steve couldn't make it, the customs he couldn't get through to make it on his channel. So we really just kind of had to shoot from the hip a little bit. Jake was there and he offered, obviously his platform to kind of give us a better perspective, for you guys at home. Live feed, at least a little bit of an inside look at the event, what it was about. So today what we'll do is we'll have Max on here and we'll go through basically having an opportunity for you guys that weren't there to recap, right, of what we did, the stuff that's coming out, the things that we're working on, that's to give everybody an opportunity to really, get a firsthand look for those that weren't able to attend the venue itself. So, so once Max gets on here, we'll have him kind of go through some of the other things.
Is that Steve at Rocket Crypto, that guy right there? I don't know who that is.
Jake's channel. So there was obviously he was doing it from his phone, and it was a live atmosphere, so to speak. So, it is what it is. But I understand you guys' frustration. I really wanted to be there and kind of get a first-hand look. So we apologize. We couldn't. It's nothing that we can control, right? We can only control what we can, and some things that we cannot. So I would have loved to have had an actual production crew inside for you guys to get a more professional grasp on it, right, of what it looks like. So so that's part of the reason why we're at the call, so we can do a recap for you guys. There were some issues with a trust trademark, logo, and copyright infringement. Our legal team is already 150% behind that and make it happen. There is no trademark issue, right? We manipulated our logo design ahead of time, way before, so we wouldn't have any of these issues.
But they just changed the logo. What do you mean? Why'd they change the logo then?
Kind of weeding through it and making sure that everything's good, which I'm more than confident that it will be. So we've done everything that we need to do to this point. Very correct, very by the book. And we've always been transparent with you guys in everything that we do. And like I told you, there's always a method to the madness. Everything that we do is to ensure, security. Everything that we do is to ensure safety and to secure the longevity of this company and this coin. So rest assured that we have everything under control at all times, right? We can, if we can control it, we can. So, so that's part of the copyright. There's nothing to worry about that. We got our legal team taking care of it as we speak. There was some questions about so Max has stuff that he'll talk about with the state of mask and all that, and he'll give you a breakdown. I'll go into a little bit of the Lily finance because there were some questions about that as well. So people that were there were able to kind of get an idea of what that's going to look like, and people that weren't, obviously, because we couldn't do a real accurate live stream, there was just kind of bits and pieces.
Let's go, baby. We want to go to the moon.
So
we want to go to the moon.
Just come on and kind of fill in those gaps and give you guys information straight from ourselves so you can have a better perspective of what that is and what it's going to look like. So Lily Finance is a token that will be powered by Saitama through the state of mask, meaning that we will be integrated into it and have the coin listed onto our platform. The Lily Finance use case and roadmap is going to be supported through the state of mask, right? So it's a coin that will be available on there, on our state of mass exchange or swap. What the coin is going to do is going to integrate medical billing, paying, all kinds of different stuff. There's a whole list of use case that we're going to roll out with that. There's a whole partnership and collaboration that we're doing on the medical aspect, and everything in between. So we have a full roadmap that's going to be laid out once the coin goes live on the exchange. So this Lily Finance partnership collaboration.
Also, guys, I ordered a burrito from Chipotle. So.
It's done under a different.
Don't shame me.
It's not under the Saitama LLC. So everything that those guys have done, and Brad and his team, is all completely by the book. Like they have a registered DUNS number, they're a registered company. We're powering the project to grow our brand, to co-brand, and to make waves in the crypto community and basically maximize everything that we can. Everything that we do is all funneled back to Saitama because that's the mother coin, right? That's the mother business. The platform itself is obviously powered by Saitama.
I got steak.
So everything that we do from a business direction is always geared for one thing and one thing only.
Yep, transparency.
And that is to
drive
business, to drive holders, to drive,
appreciate that, Brendan.
Everything, branding, marketing to our platform and to the token. So everything we do is
thanks, Calvin. Yeah,
geared by
chips and guac too on the side,
and that's to create and build trust and success of the coin, the community, and the company. So
this is why Russ needs to speak. He's just articulate,
always,
that means a lot sometimes, guys.
Very step-by-step process. Everything that we do is always geared with that one mindset, and that's to create success of this company, this coin, and this community. I guess the most important thing for us. And anytime we have
do I have jungle fever? My wife is Caucasian. Hope that answers your question.
Answering anything and everything that we possibly can. Some things they're out of our control a little bit, but that's with any business, right? We just kind of roll with the punches. We do what we can, and I think it's important for us to kind of come on here and
Russ, how's that backpack feel, Russ? Because he's carrying everybody.
So I'll go into some other things later, but I want Max to come on here and kind of give you guys the first handbook of what we did at our launch party, the stuff that he's talking about. We got a ton of incredible stuff that's happening. So Max can kind of show you a little bit what we're working on. The people that were at the Vegas venue.
Max got called into work today. Max does not want to be here.
Oh, shit. Go ahead, Max.
Welcome, Max, and nice having you here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
okay.
hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. Because it's not lighting up, saying that the microphone is working or not. So I just wanted to make sure, how's everybody doing?
Shut up, Brendan.
It's been quite an eventful weekend.
I know, Garcia.
I don't know if I can.
Bro, turn your mic up. This is the same issue we had. This needs to go well.
So a lot of this is what everybody didn't get to see as far as what we're going to be working on or working on right now. So
Bro.
Saitama is complete as far as the development goes, and version 1 release is ready to go. Honestly, what we're waiting on is the completion of the audit. And hopefully we hope to have that soon, but obviously, we're interacting with CERTIC back and forth, and anytime they give us any feedback, then obviously we're very quick to answer everything that they would like to know. It seems like everybody's saying that I need to put my volume up.
Yeah, turn your volume up.
It's pretty high up on my end, but here, let me give you a second. How about now? Does that work better?
Better. There it is.
All right, cool. Yeah, we hear you. All right, great. So, all ready? Good. So, I just want to reiterate that for the people that weren't there or the people that didn't get to hear about it, and I just wanted to make sure that people understand what's going on and what we're waiting for. Aside from that, so version 1.1 is that we're looking at is that side of rewards, which is going to be the staking. That's what we were looking at here. As far as what we're trying to do for staking is a 5% stable staking.
He sounds like it does sound like a drive-through window.
Once you stake your coins, and you're going to be able to pull it out.
Your idea.
And if you want these additional rewards.
Jake from State Farm, is that you?
Hold for up to 6%.
Welcome to McDonald's, my God. You guys are toxic.
Aside from the 2% redistribution, so that we're trying to make sure that it's very, very competitive. It's not just front runners for everything that we're trying to do. For Q1 of next year to the Q2, what we're looking at is that side payments, Safe. Safe is our hardware wallet. Just to address a little bit about that, I did see.
Homie Hunter doesn't have pants under that.
About the wallet. We're not white labeling a hardware wallet. We have hardware guys working on it. We're actually coming up with the block diagram and everything else around it. And then also sourcing the chips. We're going to be doing ARM chips and manufacturing. Of course, there's a chip shortage. If you looked in, if you're in software or hardware or have done anything with technology, currently you'll know that you've been told about chip shortages and stuff like that. But this is not something that's going to be out next week. This is going to take at least 6 months all the way up to a year. So that's something to look forward to in 2022. But of course, if we can secure a good manufacturer and we can get a good amount of chips, then we'll be able to push it out there. That's perfectly fine.
I don't think you should have mentioned the timeline on that. I don't think that's good.
Only the chip shortage might be the thing that might hold us back. But Safe
somehow the price is going up again.
We're really excited about. Well, we started working on a prototype already. Once we have a prototype available, we'll do a video on that and have everybody, be able to see it. Obviously, the prototype takes a few months, but once we have that out there, then it's going to be, you guys will be the first.
Making notes. We're making.
See it. So going back to our roadmap, the next for Q1, Q2, we'll wrap it up with site education.
What's the over/under on he's wearing pants? -100. He isn't.
Really, get the most out of it. Q3 to Q4, we're looking at Saita Market, Saita Maker, and Saita Social.
Chip shortage, can't control that.
Many times over, but you'll start seeing more information on that as soon as it comes out, coming out. But in parallel, throughout the whole year, all the way out into 2023, we're going to have a separate team working on Saita Chain and doing testing for our own blockchain. That's something that we really think is necessary for the goals that we want to get to out for 5 years. So all this is going to be in preparation of what we want to do. And we'll probably divulge more information on that later on down the road. But, Saita Chain is mostly going to be a very big effort. But I think we can get it done by 2023. And that's something that me and the team have talked about. When I say the team, it's, yes, the developers you see every day. But behind me, as far as engineering,
Brad.
We have a team of about 10 engineers now. And these are all professionals.
Yeah, we want certic audit and exchanging. That's all we want. That's all people care about, really.
For doing these type of things. So we're very positive about it, and I think we can get it in time. Let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we talked about during the launch party is to talk about what's exciting for Saitama coming down in the future, but at the same time. We're just really in a holding pattern waiting for certic and the audit to be done. We want to make sure that it's completely safe for everybody to use.
I'm going to build this house. I mean, lumber store is out of wood, but I'm going to build it, So no buying tokens on Saitama until next year. No. We could. It's the Saita safe. Saita safe.
We are targeting 2 weeks. But it's not a hard date. It's something that
no one cares about any of this
during the launch party.
We can't even hear him again.
That's what we're looking to do. But if we can get it in sooner, great. And if it delays
why doesn't Russ just do this presentation? If Russ did this presentation, boy.
That's the biggest thing that we see everywhere now is that you have people that get their tokens lost or somebody gets scammed. Or if anything happens with it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Yep, absolutely.
Cool, we're done.
We have Max, we talked about
Thank you. Goodbye.
A hard date, right, for the certic audit, but we did put it out there on Twitter, and maybe Steve, maybe you have a copy of it. Showing that the progress, the certic audit progress on the page, so it is on there on Twitter, so you guys can see on there that it's it's. They're working on it, it's almost done, and integrating the rollout onto that work.
And something to mention that they put it as Saitama token. I did notice that, and I had told them to change it over to Saitama because Saitama is the application. As far as Saitama token, it's been audited for.
Nevik says, "Would you like fire?" What are you talking about, Nevik? Thank you for the $5 donation, Nevik. I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
So they told me that once
audio system should be a business expense.
These things are exchanged through emails. So we can't really, do much about that. We have to wait until they tell us when they're ready.
Right. So yeah, and the idea is to not have it available on the App Store until the audit is done. So if you put it out on the App Store, there's no restriction for people to automatically connect their wallet. So if we loaded it out on the App Store on Saturday, kind of like as planned, without the audit being completed, it's a huge security risk for us, right? Because there's no restriction that we can place that doesn't allow people to connect their wallet or import their wallet. So if something happens, then it's a liability on us, right? And then we don't want that. That's all bad. So it's security based. We want to make sure, of course. So if we need to wait for certic to finish before we're comfortable allowing people to connect their wallet, right? That's what we're going to do. And I think that makes more sense than anything. So. So we appreciate all that stuff. But again, right, just being transparent, we want to make sure that everybody's aware of that, and and as soon as it's available, we can move forward.
Yeah, 100%. And we've had plenty of people from the community test it. And people have gotten their hands on it, and went through different things on the wallet. They tried it to swap, and it was very good during beta testing. So we had a lot of good feedback. So
all right, Max, you're done.
Once it's solid and
you're good, go home.
Cool. I saw a few.
I'm out. You don't make fun. Bullish bull. What?
Already, but so verbatim from our legal team. it's come to our attention that the logo has been pulled off a few sites for possible copyright.
There it is. He's getting it.
The legal team is currently addressing the issue and want to let the Wolfpack know that our logo was independently designed and based on our vision. What that means is there wasn't a copyright when we created our logo. When we created the Saitama logo a long time ago, right, we knew it would be an issue moving forward. So we created it independently of its own kind. And I remember I think it was yesterday when we were talking about this, when we first,
eyes don't lie.
Saitama, like, this could potentially be an issue. So we changed the logo to make sure that we weren't violating any trademark issues. So I just wanted you guys to know that when you have the success that we've had with Saitama, you are always going to have people trying to ruin that success.
That's true. That's true.
What your company brand is, it doesn't matter what you're trying to do. I mean, you can be trying to save the whales, and people would still try to find a way to ruin that for you, because there's certain people that just don't want other people to succeed. Right? They just don't, for whatever reason. So we're always going to have to be dodging bullets, and we're always going to be, and this is nothing new, and it'll continue to happen. The larger we get, we're the fastest growing cryptocurrency almost in history, right? We're going to have a bleacher full of haters. We're always going to have people screaming from the parking lot saying that we're doing something wrong, right? And we're not. But the best advice I can give you is just to kind of just never mind it, because there is no real portrayal of anything accurate.
I don't lie.
A lot of people just trying to put their opinions out there, right? And try to spread FUD and be silly about it. I saw a few people say there was an issue like Lily Bay, some kind of racketeering charges, so I talked to Brad, and for you guys that were there, when we first, talked about bringing on Lily and Bay Medical and creating this token, Lily Finance, of course I do my own due diligence before anything, right? So looked in the company, and everything that they do is completely legitimate, right? So anytime, they're also a multi-million-dollar company. So any multi-million-dollar company you look at is going to have some sort of civil case. So you could probably get 100 civil cases. I mean, if you look at Nike and Gatorade or any other company out there that's been around for a long time, they probably got a stack of civil cases.
Facts.
People want to get
spin some good facts right there, guys.
Their hands in their pocket, and it's going to be no different for us. So as we continue to grow, I promise you, we'll get hit with a ton of different,
What are you talking about, Jonas?
Civil cases and cease and desist and this, that, and the other. It's just part of the growing process, part of the success. Everybody, if they can't be a part of the success, they want to, try to ruin it or get a different part of it. Okay, how can I, get involved in the way? How can I get some attention? Or how can I get, what I mean? It's just that's the nature of business. Sometimes there's nothing that you can really do about that. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of bring that up because I did see that. But no, it's nothing to be alarmed about. It's not anything, that we don't know about and that we're not, readily available to take on. Like, we have an incredible legal team. Everything that we do is always purposeful, and that's why you have attorneys, right? Because they know the ins and outs of the legal system. They know how to handle this different stuff, right? That's why we have a legal team to do that stuff for us. So
Chart's doing well right now.
Are always in the best of hands, and being transparent to come out and address these things is important to us, because we don't want there to be any room for assumption, right? We don't want people to just make an opinion and be like, oh, well, it's got to be this. Like, no, we come out and say what it is, and we're always upfront about it. So that's my my quick little 2 cents on that.
Yeah, I'm glad you addressed that, Russ. And like you say,
it's pumping.
We really understand the community of what was done.
It's pumping.
Is done now, and we want to move forward with it. But first of all, we want to also take responsibility and apologize for how it went through. But in hindsight, we're always smarter, and we'll definitely pick a different venue and do it differently. But I'm glad that
that's awesome right there. Just taking responsibility. That's cool as hell.
And Max, to really break down what's happening, and it's really amazing. At first, I only thought it was really 5 stable, and then whichever 30 to 60 or 90, 180 days. I'm glad you broke it down, because I'm really excited about the staking. That this is amazing. It's very competitive. up to
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was smart to to break it down. But also, I actually wanted to touch up on something is that the development that we've done, especially having a swap in the mobile application and all the things that we're putting into it in place to get it ready for the next stages, is something that should have taken at least 6, 7, maybe 8 months of development time, and we crammed that into 2 months, 2 months and a half. So, the team has really worked like crazy. 18-hour days, 20-hour days. So, shout out to them. So I'm really excited, even though, the small issues or the hiccups that we, hit along the way.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that Steve was part of the dev team.
I'm proud of the stuff that they've completed and, taken upon themselves.
Absolutely. And on that note also, I could add, that is also the reason why, and Russell already addressed it at the beginning of the stream, is the security. The security is priority because in the community we hear a lot of issues with the security, like the attacks that get on the wallets,
really?
etc. And we want to make sure that everything is every T is dotted and every I is dotted and every T is crossed and everything is lined up well, because even when you go through the Saitma, because I was part of the beta test at school, and what I really liked about it is the two-factor. Maybe you could touch on it more on that as well. There's 3 different options of the two-factor security. You can have it also through your email or through your code that you put, or even through your text message. So can you also touch on the security of that and the importance of why it really takes time and we want to take our time for us to do this the right way? Because it's a different kind of wallet. It's a combo, like you say, Max. It's not just a swap, but it's 2-in-1. It's a wallet as well, and then a bag full of utilities. So I'll let you touch on it, if you will.
Yeah. So the best way I like to refer to it, it's not a wallet, it's not a swap, it's a platform. It's a platform where you're going to be able to do really everything that you need to do in the crypto space in one location and be able to interact with the community, the Wolfpack, and everybody that wants to learn about crypto. So a platform like that.
I know. They did some Coinbase updates and Binance. That'd be nice.
If I could have 3-factor authentication, I would. I'm a very paranoid individual, regardless, anyway. So you want to make sure that it's very safe and your funds are safe. Especially, it's so heartbreaking, to hear when people say, "Oh, I've lost so much money because I trusted the wrong, system, or I trusted the wrong chat and stuff like that." So you want to make sure that people's money that they have worked hard for is completely safe. So that's why we're taking a triple check on security, and we added a few other things in there so people can be alerted about known dust scams, known security issues.
That's pretty neat.
Stay informed, and the more you know, the better you can take steps to better be safe with your finance. That's why we kind of decided to do the Saitma Safe, is to make sure that if we can control it and couple it with Saitma Mask, we can make it, a lot more safer than what we have out there currently.
Absolutely. I appreciate you breaking it down to us. And on that note, this is like the community's favorite question, explain this. You just broke it down that we already have our own. It's a platform. It's not just an exchange. It's not just a wallet. It's a whole ecosystem within an app on your hands. So, Russ, I'll have you have a run on this one.
Yeah,
Visa, yeah. With that Visa hype.
So, so we have exchanges, right? We have exchange running lists all the time, literally all the time. And we get the pre-listing that we just had go live over the weekend with MEXC. We get hit up with listings all the time. So I just want to let you guys know that it's a process, right? It's a process for these tier 1 exchanges that we have to go through. It's not, like I've touched on it before, it's not just a push and go where it's something we can integrate and roll out in 24 hours. A lot of the tier 1 exchanges, they take a little bit of time, and it's not just one coin that they're dealing with, right? They have a certain amount of people that they're limited to deal with as far as their staff and what their workload is.
That's true. Taking notes, guys.
So
Taking notes for this my video after.
And Coinbase and all these exchanges, like we will list on all of these exchanges. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when, right? Like I said, are the fastest growing cryptocurrency that I can think of in history. So these exchanges want to get a piece of that, absolutely. But there is a process that has to get done first. So we have to have our legal team review it. Their legal team has to review our smart contract, our audit. We have to have a legal opinion. We have to have all these different things done in order to go and create a live, platform.
Not much, Dia.
On their platform. So it's not just, like I said, some of these Ether exchanges, these, lower tier or medium-sized exchanges, it's a lot easier to implement liquidity, do a little bit of marketing, and the next thing you know, you're live. Especially when you're dealing with exchanges that go and integrate into the United States, there's a lot more regulations involved. There's a lot of things that have to happen first. So the exchanges are absolutely going to happen. And as soon as I get some updates on listing dates and live times and platforms and all that stuff, like we will always coordinate everything with you and give you guys information as soon as we have it. So so we got a lot of different things coming. Like I said, we have all these exchanges that we will list on. It's just a matter of when we can get that rolled out for you guys. So it's a little bit of time. It just takes time to do. But it's not on us. It's on them. They deal with a lot of different coins every single day. So it's not like it's a one-on-one communication constantly throughout the day. It's just a back and forth.
I'll be right back, guys.
Making sure that everything is needed and everything's completed. So that's on the exchanges. I know that's everybody's priority, but you guys, I think you're forgetting the biggest part here. Like, we are our own exchange, right? So as soon as we get this thing listed and done, you can buy a Saitama right on the Saitma. And, looking at integrating the payment system and structured on there so they can do card to crypto is important too. Like, why would we kind of, leave the farm and get the milk for free at home? It doesn't really make any sense for us to do that, even though, that's what the plan is anyways. And we'll all list on all these major exchanges. They're going to keep coming and they want a piece of the volume. What do we like, a $60 to $100 million in volume in a 24-hour period? But everybody wants a piece, so it's just a matter of when, not if. So, there was some Reddit questions that I saw that we kind of talked about. Max, did we hit on that? Or there's still some more that were on there.
While I'm looking that up,
background business, forming ones.
Completely a process, and things take time. Anywhere from talking to exchanges, talking to even coin market cap.
Price okay though. Price looking decent.
Russ, I don't know how many things we've gone back and forth with them still.
All right, hold on.
We don't control any of that, so we can't really tell you when. It's whenever they decide to change whatever. And obviously, I don't blame them either because they get bombarded with things. Pretty sure daily. So.
People, I think it's hard to iterate that to different people and understand like that it is a process, and a lot of it is out of our hands. And all we can do is just kind of push them along. Like, hey, okay, what do you need? There it is. We got it. Now what? And it's like it's like hurry up and wait.
We did it, boys.
We can only do things at their pace. Unfortunately, we do all things that we need to do immediately. But then, of course, it's just waiting for a response, waiting for it to be rolled out and integrated onto that.
I'm going to a doctor tomorrow. My knee's terrible.
Talk about also because, obviously a lot of people weren't there. What we talked about a little bit for the metaverse and what we're looking to do with that. We're looking to create an entire City metaverse, and I kind of touched on this a little bit during the live event on Saturday. So this is, again, just for the people that were not able to attend and not able to see.
Yes, anime sucks.
So looking at doing a fully interactive City metaverse where we can do just about anything that we want to do. So for those of you that are familiar with kind of the metaverse concept and virtual reality, you can kind of go in there. You go down different roads or avenues, so to speak, where you can kind of enter the Sega studio, into the different gaming complex. We have some education bits in there, like the SATA school or SATA education platform, integrated into it. A lot of different things are kind of going into digital, right, where you can attend events. So if you want to go to a concert, you do that inside the metaverse. Go into like a SATA museum almost, right, where you go and look at NFTs. There's a lot of different things that we're trying to integrate into the metaverse, but it's going to be, again, a process. So when you're creating something from the ground up, it's not just a plug and play. Like, you have to integrate it. Max can,
those are facts.
Reiterate on this, is you have to code things. You're doing it uniquely. It's not like you're plugging in a CD and you're just letting it roll, right? You have to create all these 3D imagery. You have to create the graphics. You have to, you know, especially when you're starting to deal with virtual reality and stuff like that, you have to, you know, do all these things and create them from scratch. And it's a lot of coding, and it takes a lot of work, and it's a lot of man hours. But that's the direction that we're going in the whole virtual world. I think in a matter of time, in the next year or two, or maybe earlier, a lot of people are going to start transitioning into more of a digital environment, especially kind of with the pandemic. People aren't wanting to leave their house. So if you want to go attend an event or even go to a doctor's appointment and do that, and the ability to have it inside a virtual setting, it's very appealing. So I feel that that's kind of the future, and being how innovative we are and how innovative we have been, we're trying to be ahead of it. Right? We're trying to be at the front run and pioneer the path to success for that. So that's just a little bit of kind of what we talked about during the event for the metaverse. So I wanted to touch on it a little bit. And of course, we'll have a lot more information as things progress, right? We try to update you guys as much as possible. So that is something that we touched at a little bit during the event.
Thanks a lot, Russ, for summarizing that. That's definitely the future, and it's great to be the pioneer, be ahead of it, and we'll be first in it. So it's definitely something we can look
Yeah, people
forward
will just want the wallet.
It will change the way we interact, we socialize, especially it's like the third year, the pandemic, and we basically use from working from home, or being more efficient, being more.
Yeah, he's got to ask harder questions.
Working from home and already using Zooms or any digital devices, so it will be easier.
But I mean, he's answering all the questions, really, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so everything that we're creating, and we've talked about this many times in the past, is what we're doing now and integrating cryptocurrency, blockchain development, everything else into this whole setting. Crypto in general is very new. Right, so a lot of the stuff that we're doing and innovating and bringing in partnerships, just like on the medical side now with the metaverse, and everything that we're doing is nobody else has done. Right, so we're going to have a few hiccups along the way, but it's going to be. But we don't have anything to go off of. Like, people will years from now look back at what we did and try to mimic that. Right, they'll try to copy what we've done. Right, they'll try to do a lot of things that we've done. But that's kind of the framework for success, right? You have to take those risks. You have to do it first. Somebody has to do it first. And I feel like a lot of the stuff that we're doing now is and will be the first in its class to do that. So Saitama will pave the way for the future in crypto, I believe.
Absolutely. And
no, I think it'll be all right. But
Russ, for this, I may.
Yeah, they're really not saying much.
Interacting with Lily as well. You mentioned Lily. And there's this part going around in the community that I think will be great to also address, that have really, what can we say about it? Like, there's this part in the community going around that we have formed 2 LLCs and, joint ventures.
I hate when people say "but" so loosely.
Touch on that also to clarify for the community and to put them at ease as well.
Yeah, so the Lily Finance is they're their own separate entity, right? They have their own DUNS number, they have their own LLC. Like I talked about, Lily Finance will be powered by Saitama, right? So it'll be them listing on our platform, essentially. Like, we'll have exclusive rights, so they won't be able to buy it on our platforms, because we're kind of co-branding it, right? We're trying to integrate the medical aspect into cryptocurrency. And like I said, have everything funneled back to Saitama, to the platform, to the brand, to the company. So as they're doing the Lily Finance and the medical side, it'll be powered by us through our exchange, through our swap. And there's a lot of things that we can integrate into what we're doing. And having everything brought back to our platform, and again, bringing it right back to Saitama, to the brand, but to the company, to all of our technology, is good for everybody, right? So, having a branch,
I'm reading the chat right now,
but having it separate as a different LLC, it brings attention and it brings a lot of different aspects to what we're trying to do. And we're trying to grow, as a collectively, as a token, as a community, as a company. Like, we're trying to do all these different things all at the same time, and that's just another way of us to expand what we're doing. We're always expanding. We're always growing. We have so many different things going on with Saitama all the time. It's crazy. With esports, education, gaming, NFTs. Now we're throwing
good question.
Metaverse, payment systems. So that's like half of it. There's a million more things that I could go through a list that we're also working on that we haven't really brought into fruition yet because we just don't have enough details on it. But these are conversations that are had all the time. Right? That we're trying to constantly look at different ways to grow and kind of change the space. So that's kind of, like I said, where we're headed with it. And there'll be more information as we go along. But for now, we'll look at having Lily Finance be launched on our exchange as soon as it goes live. So it'll be on there for people to purchase whatever, but it's a different entity powered by Saitama. Like, they have their own crew with their own company or everything else. So it's just a
serious show with the how.
Yeah, I mean, it's just to get on that. Most of the stuff that we're trying to do
Oh my God.
To give it that.
Boy, I cannot hear him.
The more that we do that, obviously, the more utility and value Saitama will have. It's not necessarily all about crypto for us. It's about crypto and business, and how do we merge those two together, and then obviously bring it to consumers to make sure that they are definitely able
What's up, Armstrong?
to use it in their everyday life.
Welcome.
So it's just creating something different and something new in this space. I think every time that people think about crypto, it's only crypto and it's the crypto world and this closed, place where we're trying to change that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just about, like you said, it's about integrating everyday use case into crypto. Because I'm a firm believer. It's like crypto is the future. Right? Digital assets, digital payments, everything is interchangeable, and crypto, will be around for a long, long time. And I think as we, create these partnerships and we try to integrate crypto into everyday life, it's going to be huge for us. So how do we do that? As we create these joint ventures, we create these opportunities for other companies to not only get involved into crypto, but give them direction and guidance. Because a lot of people come to us for these opportunities because they want to get involved in crypto. They want to integrate their company into a digital asset realm, but they don't know how to start. They don't know where to do it. They don't know how to go. So, us being quote unquote experts in it, right? We're already established in the field. Now we have an opportunity to create that, that working partnership. So, so that's what we're doing. And there'll be much more to come. So as people kind of see how, we integrate and roll out, just on the medical side, I promise you the next step will, we'll be integrating different aspects of different.
I mean, I'm not selling mine.
Whether it be, I don't know, insurance, real estate, whatever, you name it. There's a lot of different industries that want to get involved in crypto. They see, the potential there. They see the aspects, right, of how it can benefit their company on every different level. So, so that's kind of how that's going to work. I see a lot of people ask about Visa. So we're going to integrate a payment system, right? And Max, being a point of sale system expert, he could probably touch on it a little bit better. So as we mentioned, we're looking to do essentially a card to crypto payment system so people can be able to upload like a debit card, buy Saitama, instead of having to go through all the loopholes, buying it here on this exchange or platform, sending Ethereum somewhere else. Now you got to send this coin to another platform, and now you're losing your money left and right on transfer fees. We're looking at like a streamlined effort, right?
Yeah, no, completely. And that's has to do with the whole payments portion of Saitma and its integration for the point of sale systems. That's anybody that's heard me talk before. That's kind of what I've been doing for the last 15 years at this point is work on financial systems, payment systems, software infrastructure operations for global entities. I've worked with
this chat right now is better than like a drama.
Global bank. I worked with
good conversations, guys.
Reserve Bank. So that's kind of what we're looking to do there, especially when we get closer to payments. We'll put some more information out there on how that's going to work and what the partnerships is. And
I'm fucking this shit up right now, bro. That burrito is gone. I got double steak too. I fucked that shit up.
Yeah, it's going to be great. There's so many different things that we're working on. It's hard to.
They never give you enough guac,
these things how they're going to work and what it means, because everything is just happening so fast, and we're trying to integrate all these different aspects. So the state of Mass, we're trying to just do it.
Can you guys hear me?
Right? And we're trying to make sure that, more importantly, that it's done properly. So that's kind of our focus. So Times Square. Oh yeah, so we do have some pictures. So that you guys were wondering.
The burrito got here like 5 minutes ago. I fucked that shit up. It's gone.
I'm telling you, the Saitama logo was everywhere. So we had the whole, obviously the Hackathon venue was lit up with logos, huge screens. We had the RE Club on the Vegas Strip, which is one of the biggest billboards, digital billboards on the Strip. Saturday night also had the Saitama logo out there. Times Square.
That's rude, Brian.
Was a success. I think you've got some pictures of that for Times Square. Yeah, so it was great. So I got a lot of great feedback. So this is just some imagery from Times Square event. Like I said, it's going to be an ongoing.
No, I had him leave it, Brad.
Not just a Saturday night, but we'll have some marketing that we'll be utilizing in Times Square with New Year's Eve specifically for the ball drop. We'll have a lot of great marketing tools and different pictures and stuff that we can display on there. So it was a.
Nevik, you take that back.
Event. We had a lot of fun. Oh, it was back here. So people were.
That is factually wrong.
Gentlemen that won it. Wolfpack holder, obviously, super great guy. Hey, someone got a new Tesla. So that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. That was part of it. So we had a good time with that. Obviously, got some pictures to get MK and Nam and Aaron there. Bud too. So so that was a Tesla game. It was a lot of fun. And the guys that weren't there obviously didn't get a chance to see it or whatever, but it was a good time.
Absolutely. For the winner, it's amazing. You come to an event, and then it happens that you win it, and you meet the developer, you go to the dealership with them. This is just amazing. It must have been a blast for you to experience that. And
Saitama, saying, I know you like Saitama because it's in your name, and it's your profile picture, which is copywritten, by the way. I would change that profile picture.
Well, wherever you live.
But people are just expressing their opinions, man.
$20 to get there. And a couple charges and a $20 of fuel maybe. So no, it was a lot of fun. So a lot of you guys that weren't able to come, and I really wish that we could have had a better broadcast for you guys. But hey, like I said, we just had to kind of make do with what we could. Unfortunately, we couldn't have a production crew in there through the MGM. They have guidelines that we can't break them, right? We can't just do whatever we want. So we just kind of had to shoot from the hip a little bit. So an example of staking. Well, I guess it's just a percentage, right? So it's just normal staking, but with a percentage.
Yeah, with a percentage. I mean, if you guys want, I'll release a full breakdown as far as a diagram with how that works for anybody that's interested. That way you'll be able to see it, visually.
Yeah, I mean that's great. I mean, this is the 2% that we get right now, and now we're looking at the dynamic staking. Like that's crazy. We get all kinds of free coins, all kinds. So I mean the event overall it went really well. I mean we had a great turnout. But we'll learn, right? It's everything that we do is kind of like I said. It's very it's new. I mean, I've been in crypto for a while. Have you guys ever gone to an event that had something like this, even remotely close? I've never heard of it.
Never. I don't think I've ever heard of a crypto doing something like this.
Yeah, exactly. So, so we'll live in art. I mean, all we can do is really move on from it and take some of this, reflect on it, and then use it for our next event, so that we can kind of learn from it and know how to kind of handle things a little bit differently moving forward. I know there's some other stuff that we want to do as far as expos and stuff that's a little bit more relative to the space, where we can kind of do an education bit, where we can have expos and we can bring out crypto coins and just kind of integrate into the state of mass. So there's a lot of different PR stuff that will kind of focus. This was kind of more of a sell.
Nevik says, speaking of facts, has she taken the test? No, shut up, Nevik. My wife is not pregnant.
Unveil the tech that we've been working on. I say we, I mean Max, because I didn't have any part in that. But this the stuff that we've been working on collectively, right? We wanted to kind of celebrate that. The growth and the success that we've had. Like, I met a lot of really amazing people.
Yeah, Jake is out right now.
I had an opportunity to kind of sit and talk with for a second.
Yeah, Jake did give a lot of cryptocurrency away.
Genuinely,
I think it was from
excited about
Web Surfer Dude was the one who donated that money for him to do on the show, right? It wasn't Jake.
I've met so many people that were just so thankful, right, of the opportunity that we had given them. People with genuine stories, and you could tell were very heartfelt. That they came from nothing, or they were in a financial position where they were in trouble, and they invested in Saitama, and it just completely changed their lives. Like, if I had $1 for every time I heard that this weekend, someone say, "Hey, Saitama literally changed my life," it's just incredible. Like, that to me is really important. Right? To me, it's important just to hear some of that stuff. That's kind of what keeps us going. That's really important for us also to give back to the community. That's a community token. At the end of the day, I think we kind of lose sight of that. Like, well, it's a community token. It really is. We're not a greedy company, right? We're not this greedy monster trying to take stuff from people. Like, if anything, we're giving back. We're creating financial freedom to now over 100,000 people.
Woo!
So that's what it's all about. So it was a good event, and everybody there had a really great time. I wish everybody could have been there. I wish we could have maybe done things a little bit differently.
Highest donation gets to name the baby.
It is what it is. We'll move on from it. We can apologize.
Let's go. Send it. Highest donation. Do it.
Can't control. But yeah, so we learned from it.
No X-Lax.
We got a lot of great things coming up, in the future that we're going to be working on. So, but on the other side too, it's kind of disheartening to understand that there's a few people out there that try to ruin success for everybody. I've seen a few people on Twitter that was like, "Hey, yeah, we tried to manipulate this. Like, we did this to sabotage Saitama." Like, why would you try to sabotage something so incredible? Like, you're not hurting just one person, right? You're hurting.
Alonzo, that's a funny tweet, bro.
When you try to be selfish like that. So to me, it's childish and it's dumb, and it's it's everything in between. But we're bigger than that, right? So we're going to move on from it. And we're going to keep hitting the pavement. And we're going to keep grinding, and we're going to keep putting in work, and we're going to keep growing this coin, this company, this community, and everybody along for that is going to be a part of its success. We can't let a few people drag us down, because the less than 1% that tries to sabotage what we're doing is not as important as the other 99% that want it to succeed. So that's what we're going to focus on. Right? We'll focus on the 99% of the people that are supportive and that want to be along for this and support the community, support the project, because those are the people that that we care about. That 1%, they'll always be there. They will always be there to try to bring us down.
Jake will be back.
They'll always be there to try to sabotage what we're doing, and that's okay. Like, you have to understand there will always be haters. There will always be.
Nevik is actually Rodney from the future after Saitama made him super rich.
10 people that are excited about something, I promise you there'll be one person there that doesn't see the vision, or doesn't will find something negative to say, or that will pick and choose, what's relevant, and a lot of it's for attention too, and that's fine. Everybody got to get some attention somewhere, I suppose. So.
Yeah, definitely well said.
And also, like you said, that just speaks for ourselves, because you don't bother something that is not going anywhere, right? And And I don't want to get too much into it, but I just want to leave it at that. That we just focus on what we do, and we just won't even react to it. Or
yeah, I don't think it was 1% of the people that take the prize.
Just focus and continue what we're doing because we need enough energy to be doing what we do already, and we have a lot in the pipeline, like you say. And if you will, Max, Abdul Hack is asking a question here regarding the staking. How often and will it compound over time?
So that's what you saw on the chart. How often? The 5%. That's we can pull that at any time, but the additional dynamics taking.
Yeah, Saitama will definitely have a huge pump in the price. That's why it's selling.
Passed, depending on which option you choose, it's all up to the person that is using the.
I know. It's like I don't know. This is not FUD. Some of it's FUD, right? Like, oh, it's a rug pull. I don't think it's a rug pull, but a lot of it's legit criticism.
Yeah, I think always visuals are better.
Yeah, number of holders is not going to go down.
I'll say one thing here, and then
I mean, maybe a little bit, but
8,000 times over.
A lot of people think it's a great buying opportunity. So
we pulled something out there so people can see how it's going to break down. I think everybody will benefit from that.
Absolutely. So I think also what he's asking is like how often the payouts will be. Like, will you just get paid once? Let's say you, for example, you stake for 90 days, so you won't get paid until the 90th day, or will it be like?
Well, you'll be able to claim it after the 90th day. If you choose that option, obviously, the longer you hold, the more percentage or higher percentage you would receive.
Absolutely. So there you have it, community, and but the percentages, of course, is for the annual, like for the year. It's not just for that period. For example, like for the 30 period, it's not like the 2% is for if you leave it for the entire year. So the 2% is in addition to the 5% that you pay.
It is in addition, correct.
Help with that man's audio. That was like a nice mic too. I don't know why his audio is terrible.
What are the questions we got, Steve? I'm trying to follow, man, but it's hard. There's so many questions and stuff. So yeah, that's not really a question. We're talking about some other token. I don't know what that is.
What else you have, community, for us?
This is not good, guys.
Oh, I know that
At least
we
these
did kind of
are
talk about a
doxed.
little bit
At least they're doxed.
About the blockchain.
I'm trying to say face. Can't say that much about.
People that weren't at
True.
the event.
Well, I kind of mentioned that on the roadmap that we're going to be doing the SIDA change.
Always only keep growing because you can't sell 100%. 100%. Always a few
But
less.
obviously, this is very, very early stage.
I just like
right
the hater.
now,
I know. I don't like. I really don't like the hater thing. I think it's ridiculous.
Whether or not we're going to fork an existing project or create our own, I think we're leaning towards creating our own. Obviously, that has its own complications.
Probably
we have the bandwidth to do it. Obviously,
we're an LSC. Not only the far take some responsibility, apologies, do better.
Blockchain development only, and then obviously whoever's on Saitama is on Saitama, and that's kind of the way that we've structured everybody on the technology side and the software side.
Yeah. And so also, Gabe's actually in the process of flying back to South America right now, but he kind of gave just like a preview, not really of the game, but more or less of the storyline behind it, right? So we're creating like an actual series, so it'll be like Wolfcaster series. It's coming on really like he's put together some amazing graphics for it. We're kind of in the process of doing the development, so I'll kind of let him get settled back in Brazil, and then we'll kind of put together a time frame as far as when Wolfcaster game will be, launched and available. So, of course,
1.5 million sell. There were some big sales.
3D imagery and the graphics and doing game development and stuff, it does take time. So anything that is put together.
The game was not good. Objectively, the game was not good. Objectively.
Yeah, so he did have some stuff that he showed out there, and I'm sure when he gets back home, he can put together a video for you guys that weren't able to see it, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like and some different stuff. He's got. The game's amazing, man. He put a ton of time and energy and effort into all these graphics. And, of course, his team, he's got a bunch of people that help him out. And a big shout-out and kudos to everybody that helped orchestrate this event. As you guys can imagine, it took a lot of people to facilitate this stuff to get everything there, to get all the people there that we had. So the moderators that were there that spent the entire weekend, orchestrating and getting people seated and putting together the step and repeat banners and facilitating with MGM and rooms, and flights and everything. It's been crazy. So the focus now, as we kind of let the dust settle from the event, obviously is to get the wallet out there, to get that up and running, to get the app launched, and that's all, of course, based on as soon as Certic gives us the green light. Like Max said, they kind of gave us a rough time frame of 2 weeks, but like I said, that's not a hard date. We're just waiting on it. So our platform, right, the wallet is completed, and we'll have it ready to go. So we got a bunch of stuff that we're gonna be putting out.
Once Saitama drops, I'm expecting a huge pump.
Orchestrate the post event, right? Just kind of moving forward with the roadmap.
Yeah, and that actually is something to address, and or at least to mention. Most projects that when they give you something, as far as you're from the outside looking in, they kind of give you the finalized product or the finalized version of whatever they're doing. We've tried to come different, or at least approach it in a different way, where we kind of give you the step-by-step, hey, this is what we're working on, and anything that we can into the community, we usually do. And actually, I personally try to involve a lot of members from the community, asking for opinions and how we should, say or do things, or go about developing something in a certain way. So that's kind of what we're trying to do here, is to be able to do that.
And also, like the community is asking about
it seems that Certic might be a little more than 2 weeks.
And how
that's the vibe I'm getting. It may or may not come within 2 weeks. So
community knows it will be coming on phase 2, but it's something that is inevitable, that will be integrating. Would you touch more on that, please?
Sure. So that all depends on what part you want to talk about. But as far as payment processing, it's going to be part of Saitama. The idea behind that is that you are able to change from fiat to crypto to fiat in different, different portions of the application, whether it is that you want to buy crypto or you want to do a crypto to fiat payment to a business owner that has a point of sale system. We want to do those kinds of things, and yes, I keep getting asked if we're going to have a debit card for crypto payments. That's something that we're aiming to do, of course. If it's possible, then
you can't be critical of the project, but still be holders. Yeah, I'm a holder, but I'm still critical of the project. It's only a good project. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's your money you invest in the company. You know what I mean? It's okay to say something not so nice.
Compatible. We still have Ledger that is also compatible, and Trezor, of course. But we why not come up with our own? But meanwhile, compatible.
Once Saitama comes out, it's going to pump hard.
Correct.
So that'll be, like Max said, it'll be, from starting to production to available to the public, we're still looking at like 6 to 12 months or something, right? It's right. So it's process, but that's just one more thing, that we're working on to get out to you guys. So there's so many different things that's kind of going on in the background. So I'm just trying to catch up with kind of some of the questions. So we did talk about exchanges, right? We talked about the copyright infringement, right? Our legal team worked on it this morning. It's a non-issue, right? But we won't go into details. That's why we haven't started to do that.
Yeah, they're not answering super chats.
But it's a non-issue. Let's see. Any other questions that you saw on there? Steve, I'm trying to
the question that is out there also is the file regarding the CEO of Lilly. So there's concern out here that since we're having this partnership, so how is that affecting us? Or what can we say about it? How can we address it?
I mean, with the partnership, I think we kind of already talked about it. It's just the Lilly Finance is powered by Saitama. We're down there. They're their own, LLC. They'll be available on the Saitama. to purchase, where it's like a joint venture co-branding type, or it's just another way for Saitama to help orchestrate and initiate different industries into cryptocurrency by having a platform suitable for trading. And what it does is it brings a lot of attention, a lot of viewers, a lot of holders, potential investors, into what we're trying to do, right? And that's basically bring in new people into cryptocurrency, integrate it into a society, a working society as far as for different industries, and have a safe platform for them to do that. So we're trying to essentially get everybody in the world involved in cryptocurrency and maximizing, the market, right? Because digital assets and trading is the future. So, and not just investing, but day-to-day operations, whether it be at the grocery store, paying your taxes, paying your mortgage. That's what crypto is for, and that's how you can utilize it. And not just sending money
do something
into
to
a
help out
relative
Classic
overseas,
Crypto and answer Ryan's
but
questions.
carrying out day-to-day business.
Yeah, Classic Crypto, man. I don't know what's up with him. He's getting crazy copyright strikes.
Is the future. So if we can, the more people that we can bring into it and create these joint ventures, it brings
I'm holding
that much more credibility and eyes on Saitama, right? The idea is to funnel everything through Saitama, through our platform, through our brand, through the token. And you guys will notice as we're rolling out the Saitama mask, everything that you'll do through there is in Saitama token. So even if you're not a current Saitama holder, you want to utilize something on our platform, you're still going to have to hold at least a little bit of Saitama in order to, effectively make transactions on the platform. So that increases our holders, it increases the coin value, because now you have people, it's the same concept like with Ethereum on the ERC blockchain. If you want to make a swap or a transaction through the blockchain on the ERC20 platform, you have to have a little bit of Ethereum, right? So everybody here, I promise, has at least a little bit of Ethereum in their wallet. It'll be the same concept for Saitama. Like if you want to utilize our platform and make transactions.
That's a good question right there.
A little bit. So yeah, again, the Saitama LLC and Lily Finance LLC are two different entities. So just so we're clear, they're two different entities. One is powered by the other. So Saitama LLC, Lily Finance LLC, totally different. But one will be powered by the other. So Saitama will empower Lily Finance. They'll be available on our platform, and their strict focus is in the
COO is good.
Right?
6 months to a year.
Will be a medical
10J DAO.
that will do billing and payment. Like I said, they have an entire a whole different white paper, a whole different use case. Right? They have a whole different roadmap. So it's separate, but working and cohesive together with one another. So I'm not sure how much more detail I can get about that. It's pretty. It's different. It's a different token. It's not like Saitama version 2.0. It's totally different token. But it'll be exclusive on our platform to integrate the medical aspect of it, the medical side.
And plus,
Bro, I haven't been eating chips for like 20 minutes now. What are you talking about, bro?
And that's the most important thing. And that token also will be used as a billing, like a transaction token, of course. And there's integrations in so many ways. Like it can play out in so many ways, so many utilities within itself. And the main goal is just changing how healthcare is. We all know how underfunded it is, and especially the research industry and the billing.
Bro. We really haven't been eating for a while time. Johnny is mad. Johnny is upset.
I mean, just from so you guys know, just from the marketing and PR perspective alone, it's we put out press releases. Lily Finance, word by Saitama on a press release, it goes out to 1 million people. And Saitama LLC is on that press release. Backing it and co-branding with Lily Finance. That's huge for everybody. Everybody wins. So you have to create joint ventures, and you have to kind of look outside the box. And if you want to integrate, different industries, you have to be very, specific on how you do that. And having these different opportunities to bring in
I need more chips.
And all these other things to crypto, like that's how you do it, right? And you want to have Saitama be the founder of that and have that be the concrete structure that creates that opportunity. That's what it's all about. And what it does is it creates opportunity for Saitama
Zach.
to recognize, to have, that kind of foundation for bringing in all this other opportunities. It's the platform itself.
Wait, is that a real thing, Dia?
It's going to be what has it always been.
I'd love to see a
functional ecosystem to do all these different things. We've never been a traditional cryptocurrency where all we want to do is just do one singular thing, get listed on a couple of exchanges, and pump the price up a little bit, and then just quickly become irrelevant. That was never the game plan. What we're doing is creating long-term.
Yeah, we could watch that, Dia.
Long-term relevancy. So not only people that are holding, but
potential
investors will see the future, right? And they'll be able to, be invested in something that's going to be around for a long time. So we're trying to secure these opportunities to create, longevity for the company. Right? That was always the plan.
Absolutely. Right on that. And another thing also on that same note, as we're growing and as we say it now, right now we're over 230,000 holders. And it affects also the whale donkey protection. If you recall, and the way it works is really simple. Like at the beginning, when the liquidity is not as much, obviously price impact has a larger effect on it. But now, as we're becoming like closing in on 10 billion market cap, it's definitely different. So is there something that you can add to it?
I saw it. Yeah, how much we're gonna peep that shit. It looks great.
Right,
They made Saitama.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you're talking about the question here about the proper function of payment ecosystem.
Yeah, crypto paradise. I'm confused too a little bit.
I'm assuming you're talking about payments, right? Payments usually not, in the millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars when you're doing if you're talking about transactional.
Dave, Nevik, and Zach, stop doing due diligence. I know. Yes, Nevik, stop doing research. Nevik, stop it. You freaking stop.
But,
just howl and shut up.
An issue, but,
just howl and keep your mouth shut.
And a lot of the other stuff that we want to do, that's why we're doing our own blockchain. It's kind of necessary for what we want to do. So we should be okay and covered all the way up until we create our blockchain.
On that same note as well, with the blockchains, Trav, I appreciate your support and your super chat. Partnerships with lenders.
Hey. Ooh.
So Saitama holders can loan against the Saitama holder.
I don't think that's something that we've talked about in the past, right? Is having loans. It's something that we have talked about in the past. Is when we have our own blockchain, we can do scholarships for university for kids and stuff like that. But I don't know about lenders partnership, but I'm pretty sure it's something definitely we can take a look at. I don't know, Russ, if you have anything to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, there's always opportunity, right? So we try not to give too much out and divulge too much so it doesn't come back on us and look bad. But there's realistically opportunities that come up every single day, and partners and potential partners that we talk with, myself specifically. If it makes sense for Saitama, for the company, for the coin, for the community, like we'll do it. I get presented, like I said, 10, 20 different opportunities a week of things that we could potentially do. And we just have to kind of look through and be like, okay, does this make sense for us to do right now? Is this something that we can do in the near future? What's the realistic expectation of this? So we have to kind of do a risk analysis on almost every single opportunity. I think that is a good opportunity for us in the future. It's not something that we're looking at doing right this minute, but like I said, there's tons of opportunity for us to do whatever we want to do in upcoming months and years and everything else. So right now it's about just prioritizing and taking it one day at a time. So what's priority for us right now? To get our tech launched, to have the cert to complete the audit, get the wallet out, integrating the swap function, so we have a small list of coins that we have going to be
Moonshot. What coin is being launched by Moonshot?
I think this week also we'll probably look at some other applications that we have. So
can I be a whale and rock clean?
And then we can roll out the exchange.
This is very uninspiring.
So that's obviously first and foremost, and we'll be doing that first, and then as other opportunities present themselves, we'll take them one by one and say, like I said, if it makes sense, we're going to do it, because at the end of the day, the only thing that's really important to us is the success of the coin and the company, and making sure that we are making decisions that's going to benefit everybody long term. And if it makes us better in any way, or makes what we're trying to do easier, or if it has a certain function, then that's what we're going to do. So Saudi royal family, Hilton hotels. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are looking at Saitama right now that are invested and that are investing. Yeah, I know it doesn't.
Saudi royal families.
Every single person that purchases Saitama, but yeah, I mean, you guys understand. There's a lot of people that are investing into this coin because they see the potential. So when you see like some of these big buys come through, not a lot of people really carry that much Ethereum around in their wallet. So there's a lot of big investors in Saitama, and they all see the long-term potential and everything else that comes.
Yeah, I think we're kind of. I think we got all the information we could get out of this AMA.
Available to put out legally for you guys, we will. But just know that there is a lot of.
I'm gonna make a video directly after this, guy, so I'm gonna ditch you guys. Sorry. We're gonna watch the Ed and Eddie AMA though. Excuse me. Anime intro. That shit looks funny as hell.
Invest that want.
Why not watch it on stream, right?
Integrate what they're doing with what we're.
Can we get Jake back
as we roll out the Lily Finance into the medical side? What that.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done.
Kind of a snowball effect, to where everybody will kind of see how that works, and look deep inside to figure out how they can get involved also. So these are conversations that I have, like I said, throughout the day. So yeah, hopefully that kind of.
All right, you guys want to watch something else real quick? This is kind of. I think we're good. I think we get.
That's a question that has really been going around the community, and I'm glad you addressed it. You touched on it. Actually, Fabio, thanks for the super chat, and yeah, this is something that
this man's profile picture.
Gabriel is really on it, top of it. But yeah, Saitama Animation Studio. This is something that is that is live. This is Gabriel's baby, and he's really doing well with it. So this is something that we'll bring up also when he's here, unless you guys have something you want to add on it. But I'm sure on the live stream on AMA on Friday, you'll be able to touch on this.
Yeah. All right, sorry guys, I'm gonna switch over a little bit because this looks funny as fuck. Anybody watch Ed, Ed and Eddie back in the day? Plank. Sorry guys. Hopefully I don't get copyright for this. What the fuck? The Canker Sisters, right? Yo, dude. Hey, this low key bangs, right? I've never seen this before. Jimmy. What's going on? Oh, shit. Come on, guys. Okay. Shit.
You listen to me, mister. You can't kick me out. I live here too.
Is the AMA over now?
Really, because all it does is create unnecessary attention. You know,
That was good.
it's best
It
to
wasn't
take the
bad.
high road, move on from it.
Sorry,
keep
guys.
doing what
Some
we're
shit
doing.
happened. Saitama AMA took a third. We had to take a break, guys. That was getting a little weird. Wait, did they? It was like they were just saying a bunch of stuff like we already knew.
This is a coin for the people that were trying to create.
Yeah, so what's going on?
That's what we'll focus on.
I'm gonna make a video. I think we got some stuff, some good points from this, but I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'm gonna go to make a video for the YouTube channel. So, you know, feel free to comment on the video when we're done. Look out for the next Saitama video. I'm gonna be coming up, probably get it done like 30 minutes or so. I'll just do a recap because, you know, on the military community.
Yeah, I think Max talked about it a little bit.
Are they asking more questions?
Doing a blockchain event down the road.
Yeah.
Like I said, right now we're just trying to prioritize our energy and effort on what needs to happen first. And there's a ton of stuff that's going to be upcoming.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get on the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching the stream. You guys are fantastic. No, I wouldn't say. I'm holding mine, but, you know, y'all can do what y'all want to do with your money. But
creating a ton of opportunities and really.
All right, guys.
Taking
Big Daddy is out.
You know, crypto to another level.
See you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Move along,
You guys are too cool for school.
That we'll do down the road.